today we will present about Thailand. This is the Thai desserts. This is a khao tu, thong yo, thong egg. Yes. This is the traditional costume and Thai fact, botany fact.
This is Thai desserts called phoi kham and thong egg, cha mong kut, and this one is sane chan. Yes, this is Thai traditional costumes. Yeah, we wear this in wedding ceremony and New Year ceremony. This is money in Thailand. And umbrella, and all of it from Chiang Rai. There is north of Thailand.
This is a notebook, a small notebook, a mini, yes. And this is a bookmark. This is the small bag from Chiang Rai, yes. And this our project, our environment, our invention and our innovation about our school and about Chiang Rai. If you want to go to Chiang Rai, I will present this. These are many places for you. Yes, it's amazing place. Thank you.
Namaste, we are from India. I'm Arshpi, this is Akanksha, and this is Tanish, and we are students of Yadavendra Public School, Patiala. The cultural food of India, namkeen, and this is sweets from India, shakkar pare. These are bangles specially made in India, and these are jhumkas. This is a tikka, and these are jhumkas. These are earrings. This is mehendi. We put it on our hands and you can see this. These two are Rajasthani Havelis converted into hotels. And this is the Mysore Palace, the Leh Ladakh Monastery, the Leh Palace, and this is a lake which starts in India and ends in China. These are the traditional dances of Leh Ladakh. This is regarding solar energy, the project in which we were working. Yesterday we gave a heck of a speech on it. So we plan on saving energy by using solar energy, which is a renewable resource and won't end for like billion years. Thank you.
Mabuhay! We're from the Philippines. Here we have the project of the plant, our plant, and also robot ni Marcelo. This souvenir is actually made specially for MCYDS. It says, I love Philippines, MCYDS 2014. We have here the sweet tamarind. At first, it tastes sweet, then it gets bitter, then it tastes spicy, which I know Malaysians likes. Then here we have the chocolate, which is actually, it's made of peanuts and milk chocolate, which is very famous in the Philippines. And here we have the cornic. It's like a snack, American corn, which is dried and then had some salt and stuff. Here we have the pastillas. Pastillas is made out of condensed milk, which we then stir, then it really tastes good. Malaysians liked it. And here last we have the pinipit. It's like a bread that you squeeze. The last one we have the dried mango. Dried mango is actually dried mango that is sweetened. This is Philippines, which we have a board, and here we have the historical church, which is called Baraswain Church. It is a national shrine, which is actually in Bulacan, which is their hometown, where this is actually. And then here we have the Philippine dances, national dances. It is cultural. And here we have the tinikling, the pangalay, banga, and jota. And the last one, pasalubong. Pasalubong is a Tagalog word which comes from the root word salubong, which means welcome. This is the Philippine flag. The 3 stars symbolizes the 3 mainlands, and the 8 rays symbolizes the provinces that was by the Spaniards. And the red one, if the red one is at the top, it means war, and then the blue one means peace. So when the flag has been turned upside down, like some of the people think it's war, so you always have to be careful in putting up the blue one at the top, so it's peace. So yes, this is the islands of the Philippines, which we have 7,107 islands. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Hello guys, we are from Indonesia in the games. Now we want to, what is it?
Share
To
our things in our stand.
Yeah.
Sarah?
Okay. This is a pencil. This is a pencil from traditional from Indonesia. And there is a apa mas jalanan?
A place to save money.
Yeah, place to save money. And this is the smell root. We make it from many kinds of the shape. And this is wayang. Terus this is a Borobudur temple.
Pencil case.
Yeah.
Bamboo.
And then gelamnya apa? And this is apa gelamnya? This is a bridal set. And this is a
We have
sticker.
many keychain.
Yeah.
Unique keychain. This is one from. And this one is from Yogyakarta. This is one is Borobudur. And this one also Borobudur. And then we also got this as fragrance for the room. And then what else?
This is a traditional games from Indonesia.
This two is also traditional.
Yeah.
game. So this one.
This one is the
Traditional
gun.
game
Yeah.
from Indonesia.
You can try this.
Yeah, how to play is like this.
Yeah. And how to
then
play this
This
is
one is
like a gun, you know.
yeah, this
So-
is a gun.
And this is a traditional food from Indonesia. This name is lanting.
Lanting,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Try it, try it.
you can try it again. So this is a wayang golek, the traditional wayang from Java. The function of the bag is you can bukan, Mas. You can get the pillow in a bag from
the
this
bag.
bag. Yeah. This is a multifunction bag. If you open the bag, you're in the bag.
You will
Yeah.
find the pillow
pillow.
inside it.
So, and if you open the middle of the bag, there are two apa mas bagian, two chapter.
parts.
This one, yeah, 2 parts. This is from laptop and from book. Get that? Yeah.
This is the picture from our school from SMA Negeri 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the picture of degree of innovation which held every last year to show the innovation of our student in food. And then this is the activity of the students organization in SMA Negeri 6 Purworejo. And then we can see
So if you look, this is the simplest way to change the dry leaves into some useful compost. In a senior high school Devon Purworejo, we have a lot of trees, so there are so many trees, so many garbage, and we produce the dry leaves into some useful compost. And at the first, we collect the garbage in a garbage bag, and then we sorting the dry leaves, and then we put it to the composter and work without chemical substance to make it. So in 14 days, you have the packing the compost.
jaranan, you can see this is a traditional properties to dance in our region, especially from Java. So, and then this is the postcard from Indonesia. We see many beautiful picture in the postcard, and then this is wayang, Semar, Gareng, Petro, and Bagong, and this is the gunungan. And this is a Prambanan temple from Yogyakarta. Yeah. And I wear a traditional costume from North Sumatra. And you?
And I wear the traditional costume from Kalimantan. There's Bodo clothes, and then
I'm wear a traditional costume from Yogyakarta. Okay, thank you. And this is I'm wear Blangkon.
Okay, thank you so much.
This is the map of the city of Bandar Seri Begawan, and this is the map of the whole Brunei Darussalam. Yeah, this is the mouse pad that we give free for all who visit here. This is a map so that we can stick this at the fridge door at anywhere. At the whiteboard also. This is the traditional food. This is the traditional food at Brunei Darussalam. This is kueh adam, kueh cincin, kueh lidah, and kuripit. Traditional food, and also the interesting place at Brunei that you can visit.
This is the bottle brick that we use to make our school innovation, which is the earth bench. The bottle brick act as a normal brick because when it is full of trash, we compact it with this trash here when we put it in. And when it's full and compact, the bottle will be hard. And when it's hard, it will act as a brick. It will be helpful for us to make the bench. Not only that, it can be only used to make buildings. This poster is a summary about how we make the bottle bricks, how the earth bench in our school was made. And first, I would like to introduce what is Perak Earth Bench. The Earth Bench is actually a bench made of recycled materials that are trash. And the Earth Bench was made last year in 2013 during the month of July. It took 7 months for us to make it, and there are 3 stages of making the Earth Bench. Which is making the cement, where the cement is made out of water, clay, and sand. It will act as a cement, but this is more eco-friendly. So because we want to make the environment more cleaner.
I will present what we do at our school, that is the vertical garden. As you can see here, we use plastic bottles to make a garden on a wall. So, because we want to reduce plastic bottles being thrown at a landfill in Brunei Darussalam. And here is how it looks like.
Hi, my name is Fatini and I'm from Malaysia. So my team is working on a product to absorb oil due to the water pollution caused by oil spillage. So here we have flake form of shrimp shell. It has been undergone a few processes to obtain the chitosan. The function of chitosan is to absorb oil. So if we put the shrimp shell into the water, it will absorb the oil and the oil will be clean and we can consume it safely. Thank you. Okay, here we have the flake form of shrimp shell. It has been gone a few processes to obtain the chitosan. The function of chitosan is to absorb oil. So after the chitosan is put in the water, it will absorb oil due to the pore. So we can see here that the oil is being absorbed by the chitosan, so the water become clean. So to increase the surface area of the absorption, we grind the flake form into a powder form so that the area will be increased and the rate of absorption also will be higher. So in putting in the tea bag, it will be such a convenient product because we do not have to collect the powder in the sea. So here are some of the example of the animals that contain chitosan, but the prawn has a higher amount of chitosan, so that's why we use prawn to obtain the chitosan. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And I'm from Malaysia. Our team has came up with the idea of cassava green paper. Basically, cassava green paper has two functions, which is we can use it as paper bag that are really strong and food wrapper that can absorb oil with the presence of charcoal and cassava starch. So basically, with this product, we can reduce deforestation since we only use waste paper instead of cutting the tree. So thank you.
Okay, a very good morning. So our team here have come here and we take this project named Green Matbah. So Green Matbah is actually a smoke filter. Matbah means a kitchen in Arabic. So it can filter smoke for kitchens and factories. So our Green Matbah can filter oil, filter impurities, neutralize gases, and it can also filter odor. It will go through these stages. You can see here. You can go the first stage and second stage here. So the first stage, the structure is like this. First, here it can filter oil. The evaporated oil that happens when we cook, it will be condensed the liquid when it hits the upper plate. So here it will condense the liquid and it can flow down and we have a container for the oil here. And at the same time, it is also charged with electricity, these plates. So the electricity will filter impurities such as soot, dust, and small particles of food that is very light. So the electricity process will make sure that the impurities is stuck here. And it can also neutralize gases because neutralized gases is positively charged. And the positive charged acidic gases will be neutralized by the negative charge of these plates. So it will continue in the way upwards. And at the second stage we have charcoal. Charcoal works as a natural odor absorbent. So the odor particle will be stuck at the charcoal here. And the smoke that passes through Green Matbah will be safe to inhale and it will be less of harmful substance. Thank you.